Thank you, Arusi, for that report. Now back to Juba. The United Nations mission in South Sudan, in cooperation with the South Sudan Federation of Female Lawyers, launches a two-day program on the role of legal professionals in political transition in the country. SSBC's Victor Elias reports.
Women are edging towards political center stage. Women have for far too long been posted at the periphery of the political playground. This Wednesday, the Federation of Female Lawyers, in collaboration with the United Nations mission in South Sudan, challenged the status quo by staging a two-day forum on participation of female lawyers in political transition. The groundbreaking program is set to attract women lawyers from Western Bahr al-Ghazali state via teleconference links, Iron S drive to empower women in leadership and governance. In his opening remarks, the Deputy Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Joseph Malek Arab, emphasizes the importance of legal reforms and inclusive participation to guarantee women have a seat at the table in political processes.
Since South Sudan continue its journey towards peace, constitutional reform, and democratic consolidation, the inclusion of women, particularly those in legal profession, is not only matter of equity, but is a cornerstone of justice.
And so in post-conflict South Sudan, women's participation in politics and electoral processes hold crucial importance for us in achieving sustainable peace and also promoting gender equality.
The Deputy Special Representative of the United Nations Secretary General Graham Maitland says the United Nations remains committed to supporting women in leadership, recognizing that their participation is fundamental to sustainable peace and development.
South Sudan is at a critical juncture, and the renewed focus on implementing the revitalized agreement and the inclusive dialogue is urgently needed. The role and specific contribution of women legal professionals to the revitalized agreement is therefore valuable and timely.
As you may be aware, the revitalized agreement contains gender-specific provisions which support women's effective representation. This is aimed at ensuring that women's voices are not just heard, but are influential in shaping the future of governance in South Sudan.
The Executive Director of Federation of Female Lawyers, Susan Foni, says this initiative marks a significant step forward in ensuring women are not merely bystanders, but active agents of change in the political landscape.
So we believe increasing public awareness of female lawyers' role in the political transition is actually core, and we understand things are not easy for us as women lawyers, but we believe with the potential. If you see in the room, most of us are very young. We have energetic blood being injected in us. So we have to be carried on Honorable Minister of Justice in all the transitional which is happening in the country, including the political and constitutional meeting process. We have to be involved. We have to be given space to also air out those gaps are there.
This significant event aims to foster dialogue, share insights, and strengthen the role of female lawyers in shaping the future of South Sudan during critical political transition. Victor Elias for SSBC News, Juba.